Alright guys, Inferno here, and today I'll be going over some stuff on the trailer that's been confirmed, I guess, for the full release update. Starting with pretty big Savant change, I want to say. I mean, honestly, I haven't played the class much, so I don't know if it's really that big of a deal, but I'm going to show it to you guys, and you guys let me know what you think, so let's hop in. Oh yeah, let's hit that subscribe button if you're new. Alright, so in the patch, this one's quite recent. I think this is just maybe a couple hours ago or a day ago, I don't know. Anyway. So right now, they're changing the First Awakening. So right now what it does is gives you second magic or fighting style. That's being removed, so you only have one of those. But instead you'll be able to imbue all your stuff together, basically. Well, imbue any of your things into one of your other things, essentially. Except you can't do fighting style or your weapon into your magic, because that wouldn't make sense. So I think magic you can only imbue spirit, or like vitality or whatever you want to call it. And the fighting style you can imbue your weapons or your magic, and then weapon you can imbue your fighting style and your fighting style you can do spirit and magic, and weapon you can do all three of them, I think. So yeah, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to imbue multiple at the same time. I think that might be the Second Awakening whenever that comes out. It looks like this, you'll be able to imbue one of your things into other things. You can imbue everything basically that's able to be imbued. And I think when Second Awakening drops, which is probably not that close because it's gonna be like level 250, that's gonna let you do multiple imbuements, which could be very strong depending on like the synergies. Also, I do want to say we also are gonna get level cap increase, right? Which is a pretty big deal for Savants, because right now like you don't really have enough skill points to get a lot of the good stuff. So right now, level 140, you have what? 280 skill points. And then in the full release update, we should be getting to about what, level 175? So right now it's 165, but this is only chapter 8 of the story, but there is going to be chapter 9, so it's going to go past 165. I think it'll be at 175 or 180. We'll see when it gets confirmed, but it'll be around there. We'll just give like 80 more skill points for Savant, which is a pretty big deal because that lets you get a lot of pretty important moves. Like, let's say you put most into weapons or something, because I think even a Savant, most builds do use weapons the most because they have like the most options. And then you have strength and magic like a bit lower, so you can imbue them. And then, but I guess with these skill points you're able to unlock either a mode or a leap or stuff like that, which is pretty, you know, good. So Savant's going to be quite a bit better in this next update, I think. Because I feel like imbuement is going to be a lot stronger than having second magic or fighting style. I mean, you already have 3 like modes of combat. Having a second one of these is not really that like big of a deal, I think. Unless it's like some really good synergies. But at that point you might as well play mage, right? Or like berserker. So yeah, I think this is quite a good increase for Savant. I mean, if any of you are Savant players, let me know. I don't think a lot of people are, so we'll see. Anyway, so that's one of the things. I want to go some other stuff as well, so let's get into it. This is all the recent patch note changes. I'll go down a bit. I think let's start from the bottom, I guess. This isn't really too big. Just optimizing some stuff. They are doing like a lot of like optimization and changes, stuff like that, even though it's not like something we can kind of talk about, but like it is here, right? Like the oceans revamped, the swimming systems revamped, stuff like that. So that is a good thing. So they're gonna make like, there's like a lot of stuff coming in the next update. Okay, here's another one. So they're removing hunger from the game, which is I guess it's a good thing, because it can be pretty annoying at times if you're just having to eat food when you're trying to like explore or whatever. So they basically combine the energy and hunger systems. So food meals now give you energy, and your max energy is now 100 plus 4 per level. So at level 140 that would be 660, right? And then what would that be at the new, yeah, 660, let's go with that, because I don't know what the max level is going to be after full release. But so at level 140 you'll have 660 energy, right? And it drains the same rate past the hunger used to. So that is quite slow, right? I mean, But the thing is, you can't charge your energy anymore. You have to eat to get energy. So, I see, that makes sense. That means it's going to go down a lot less, right? Because you're at 100 hunger, you're going to have like 600 energy, so. Charging longer restores energy has been renamed to flaunting. It is weird that this is still in the game, because all it says is clear some status effects depending on your magic. That seems quite like niche. So I don't know why that, like, I feel like that's, you might as well removed it, no? Like, what is flaunting gonna do? You're just like, okay. Now you don't starve to death anymore, which is actually good. So you don't just, if you go AFK, you're not just gonna die, which is actually quite good. And you get exhausted, which reduces your speed, that's fine. Energy cost ability is reduced by 90%, so I mean, let's say stuff right now uses like 50 to 100, it's gonna use 5 to 10, right? Which I guess is fine. I do feel like it could still be a bit annoying though, because if you like do like a long ass fight, you're gonna have to eat food every time you fight, but I guess it's not too bad. You still go over your max energy eating large meals, yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, the energy regen jewel is changed to efficiency, which reduces energy cost. That could be good. I'd say that's not strong for PvP now though. This is more like quality of life, and you don't have to eat as much. Oh, this is actually pretty big. If you eat more than your max, you get extra health, and you can't regen it, and it doesn't affect regeneration, but that is pretty good, I guess. There's some reasonings for this. My thing's been kind of glitchy, but whatever. You guys can read that. I would say it's probably fine as a change. I mean, I don't really mind it. The main good thing is that you won't die from being AFK anymore, right? That's like the main positive here. Yeah, it said it's meant to be skilled, so you can do multiple fights but without having to eat food, right? So that's good. So don't be like, you have to eat after every single fight. So yeah, but it will take some getting used to, because it's going to be kind of annoying not having your energy at max, right? It's going to, I don't know, mess with your OCD type thing. Anyway, one other, I mean, not a huge change, but they're renaming galleons to drachma. Nothing else is changing. It's not like anything functionally changing. It's going to take some getting used to, right? Because I'm pretty used to calling it galleons. I think it's just because this is like part of Greek lore or something. Don't quote me on that anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you guys weren't sure, the agility replacement is kind of confirmed, by the way, because it says in the patch notes, yeah, started replacement of agility armor with accuracy. So yeah, that is in fact happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about these changes. That's kind of all the recent stuff for the full release. There's some other small stuff, but you guys can check that out on your own. The update is still not obviously coming out, probably within the next 2 months, I'd say. So I mean, I think testers did get chosen by now, but I think it's still like 3 months probably minimum. But anyway, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.